Good evening, everybody. We're back and do another mail day. Got several items back lately. It's been over the last few weeks in the mail. We'll open those, see what we got back for autographs. But also, I had a few items I figured I would show to you guys. Went to the Grizzly game back before Christmas. Took my brothers. we all went together and was able to run down and get Morant to sign a Murray State jersey. So that was the highlight of my trip. That's what I really wanted to accomplish, other than seeing the game, was to get Morant. A few other guys signed. That made it a pretty good trip. At the hotel, was able to get Rudy Gay. He's always really nice and really good signer, especially in Memphis. He played in Memphis. He's from around down that way. He's a all-around guy. I got a basketball that Rudy Gay signed. Also was able to get Chimmy Metu on there, Bryn Forbes, and Lonnie Walker on there. I took a Tim Duncan jersey. The funny story about Tim Duncan and me is years ago, back when I first started collecting, a buddy of mine, got me into wanting to go to games all the time. He took me to my first game, and we started going anyways. I got lucky enough to get this giant poster signed by Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker. And it was like the highlight of all the stuff that I had, and I loved it. And I worked with a guy that every day, man, let me get that poster, man. Let me get that poster. And anyways, I was getting ready to go to another Spurs game, and I gave in to him. I let him get the poster. And, we've been going for a while, and all the guys, all the basketball players have been signing like every single time without fail, all the teams that we had got to see. And never once crossed my mind that, hey, these guys might not sign next time. So anyway, I let the guy get the poster. Get down there, I got the exact same poster, because I really like this poster. Parker, Ginobili, Duncan, everybody on the team, even Pop was like, no autographs, not doing it no more, not signing any more autographs. So anyway, I took a Tim Duncan jersey, just hoping. It's like, man, maybe I can get Tim Duncan, get at least that autograph back into my collection that I messed up with and let go. It's been several years ago now. But anyways, Duncan wouldn't sign. Everybody and all the other fans, there's a few other people. It's like, hey, he hasn't signed anything all year. He's not going to sign. I tried, though. But anyways, Duncan didn't sign, but I was able to get DeRozan to sign a Tim Duncan jersey, which is kind of cool, I guess. I at least got DeRozan. I was hoping he at least signed on the 1, but when I hung it down there, he signed it on the 2, so there's no chance of moving it over to a DeRozan jersey, but nonetheless, it is a DeRozan autograph. So anyways, had a few cards that I'd pulled. Actually, I'd found this card in a box of cards. I was going through some cards one day for something. I was looking for some particular card, and I came across this Mahomes red zone card. So that was pretty cool. I didn't even realize it was in the box. But recently pulled this Zion red, Great Expectations, numbered to 99. I'm not a real big Zion fan, so that went to eBay. Now, I am a Morant fan. I'm from Paducah. I don't live there now, but I'm from down around that way. So Murray State was close to me. I'd been to Murray State games a lot growing up. And so Morant is my guy in basketball now. I've never really been just like a one-person super collector, but I'm going to do that with Morant. But anyways, I had a blue Hoops Morant that I pulled out of a pack the other day. And the Prism jersey card, I pulled that out of a pack the other day. I do have some of the Prism Morant cards. I had like 8 of them, and they started selling for so much. I got rid of a couple to buy some more packs since they're crazily outrageous now and can't find them in stores. But didn't have much luck on those. But I still have the Morants in my collection. So some of these I didn't put the person's and the player's name on, so I really don't know who they are. Shaquille O'Neal, I did get this back from Shaq. Maybe he is done signing. It really wasn't. I didn't really expect to get it back because he signed everything that I've sent. But Shaq may be done through the mail for a while. But anyways, let's get to it. We'll see what all we got in here. Hoagland, I believe he's a football player. When I'm looking up to find people to send stuff to, I try to find it's cool to find the ones that have a really cool signature. That's the ones I like to get, but sometimes, depending on what they've done, I just try to get them. Alright, so Fred Hoagland, yes, he was Super Bowl champs 2 times with the Giants. And he signed 2 index cards for me. So that's the first one. And it looks like he messed up a little bit on his F, the second one, but still, yeah, he got it signed. So that is pretty cool. Thank you, Mr. Hoagland. Muggsy Bogues. We all know who Muggsy Bogues is. He is for sure one of my favorites. Now let's see what we got in here. I have had a lot of success with Muggsy over the years. I've gotten sent the jersey down, got it signed. I mean, I just like Muggsy. Press Pass Legends card. Sign that. And an Upper Deck Muggsy Bogues. And he signed both of them. And Muggsy does have a pretty cool signature. For the most part. Also, a letter came back and it says, thank you for being a supportive fan. Without you, I would not be where I am today. I appreciate the time taken out of your schedule to write me a letter. I enjoy reading each and every letter, and I have enclosed some memorabilia for you. Interested in learning more about me, basketball, and my camps? Check out the website, become a Facebook friend, or follow me on Twitter. So, Muggsy is a class act for signing. I mean, he's got a cool signature. He was a good player. And he signs really well through the mail. So, feel free to send, some items down his way, and I'm sure he will hook you up and sign them. Alright, so Mr. Bogues. Joey Logano. I'd never written to him before. I do have like some signed pictures of him back when he first started racing. And I came across the address, so I sent them just to see if I would get anything back. And he did sign one. The Press Pass guest list card. So that's a success. Did not sign the rookie card. I don't know why he didn't sign the rookie card, but at least he did sign one card, so I'm happy about that. So that's pretty good. At least we got one. I didn't have him on any cards or anything, so pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, then we got this one. Let's see what we got here. Alright, Mr. Sanders, Celtics 76, Hall of Famer 2011, 8-time NBA champions. That's what I like. I like to get the Hall of Fame stuff signed. That's my favorite, and that is what I have a lot of in my collection is Hall of Fame stuff. Eventually, I'm going to get this room completed so I can show you guys. I think this was Dusty Baker, so you guys can see some of the collection. I've been collecting for a long time, so yep, Dusty Baker, 75 tops. He did sign it. Very good. It's a nice clean signature on there. Looks really nice. Thank you, Mr. Baker. Appreciate that. That is a excellent addition. And the 75 tops is my favorite baseball set. I have about 3 of them. I've collected over the years, which don't sound like a lot, but I mean, when you're trying to get as much as you can collected up, it's quite a bit. Oh yeah, this right here is awesome. Bert Campaneris. That was the first time I'd ever written to him. I tried to see him at the All-Star Fan Fest when the All-Star game was in Cincinnati. He was there, and I wasn't able to get through the line to get him to sign a ball. So that's why I was wanting to get him on that. So that was really good. Thanks, Mr. Campaneris. Appreciate it. And it's also on a 75 top, so that makes it an even bigger plus for me. I like the 75 tops. And we got one last one here. I don't know who it was, so. Oh, Bob Skinner. Bob Skinner. We got a 61 tops. Bob Skinner. And Bob Skinner is a really good signer. And also got 85 tops father and son card, which I'm going to now send out to his son Joel and get him to sign that for me. Also last weekend, I think it was, Red's Caravan came around, so I got off work and tried to get some autographs that I wanted. But anyway, I did drive all the way up 4 hours away and was able to get a bat signed by Mustakas, the Moose, that's now on the Reds. So 4-hour drive, well worth it. He was a really nice guy. He signed for everybody. They ran out of time actually, but they stayed and completed signing for everybody that was there. So that was really cool. Then the next day I went, tried to get a Keno. I really wanted him. That was the only 2 that I wanted really bad. But the line was so long for a Keno. They ran out of time there. I didn't get to get him, but I ended up getting, picked up a ball from Lucas Sims. AJ Bumpus came around. I got him on a ball. I tried to get Marty because I got Tom to sign, Marty's son, Tom. I got him to sign a ball the day before. I was trying to get Marty on the same ball, but I wasn't able to get up there and get Marty that day. But I see Marty quite a bit, so I'll get him on there later on. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it for this edition. Stay tuned for more coming soon. Thanks.